Hello there and welcome back to another video from my YouTube channel Benidorm and Beyond. Today we are taking an evening stroll in the warm dusky air. We start at Plaza Hispanidad in the Old Town, where you can see this beautiful new fountain now working and looking lovely. And it looks even prettier when they switch the multicoloured lights on later at night, which you'll see at the end of this video. After that, we head along the beachfront where the sun is just beginning to set, and we find many locals and holidaymakers taking a wander about or maybe checking out one of the restaurants with a sea view. And isn't it lovely to see the promenade busy again with chatter from all different countries as tourism slowly begins to return. From Plaza de Sant Jaume, we can take in views of the stunning Benidorm coastline all the way back to the Rincon de Loix and out to Peacock Island. It is a quiet spot to stop for a moment or two for a respite from the evening heat, or maybe to take the opportunity to visit the church of San Jaume and Santa Ana while it is open for evening mass. Finally, we reach the Balcón del Mediterráneo, or Balcony of the Mediterranean, and find it busy with people enjoying a cold beer or cocktail as the sun goes down, while the children enjoy playing amongst themselves on the vintage Canon centrepiece. This evening it was full of people taking selfies or family photographs, listening to the busker, or simply taking in the gorgeous views, and no doubt being thankful that they could at long last be on holiday again. Looking in the opposite direction, we can see the little Malpass beach and along past the harbour to Poniente beach, with the silhouette of the majestic Puig Campana mountain looking over it all in the background. Looking further along still, we can see the outlines of the giant in-tempo skyscraper, which is now completed, and the pointed shape of the Hotel Grand Bali, and all the way along to La Cala. The very highest spot of this area is called El Mirador del Castillo, or Castle Viewpoint, because between the 14th and 17th centuries it was home to a spectacular fortress that defended the city from countless Algerian and Berber pirate raids. In 1812, Benidorm's castle was taken over by the French so that they could keep track of the ships that arrived from the east, Levante, and the west, Poniente. However, the English fleet ended up destroying most of the structure using the cannons on its ships. The castle was abandoned once the battle concluded, and only a few traces of its walls now remain on the rocks of this scenic outpost, along with ceramic pieces dating back several eras. Here in Plaza del Castellar, amongst the iconic blue and white balustrades, the nighttime market has returned once again this summer and is called Les Nits del Castell in Valencian, or Castle Nights. The event lasts until September the 30th and starts at 7 p.m. every night until midnight. This square hosts all the painters, including 2 portrait artists, a landscape painter and 6 cartoonists, all whose handiwork is on display. And personally speaking, I could watch them at work for hours creating their masterpieces. Tonight, the caricature artists were particularly popular and drawing the crowds in. And with an original piece of mini-me artwork available for as little as €10, it's certainly a unique souvenir from your trip to Benidorm. I also found this artist's stall very charming, as he specialises in painting S-shaped roof tiles, called pan tiles, with colourful local scenes. They would certainly add a splash of colour to any wall, and the pieces are always wrapped up with care, ready for you to take home at the end of your holiday. As always, the Aloha cocktail bar in the corner of the square was doing very good business, with their expertly made mojitos doing a roaring trade. Moving on into the nearby Plaza de la Signoria, we find the artisans, all of them with the corresponding accreditation to certify that their products are made by hand. There is a wonderful variety of handcrafted items to be found at the stalls, including items of jewellery in sterling silver and precious stones, miniatures and hair clips made of resin and silver, leather and steel jewellery and porcelain ornaments. You can also find handmade soaps, handicrafts made with marine crystals and beads, and macrame work. In addition, the Benidorm Association for the Disabled has a stall where it displays bookbinding, leather goods and colourful Spanish fans, ideal for keeping cool as you wander around and explore the many stands. There is also a local craftsman dedicated to making original clocks with different shapes and materials, such as wood, sheet metal, plastics and glass, as well as an artisan from Benidorm who works with polymer clay, making necklaces, earrings and bracelets made of mother of pearl and seashells. It really is a lovely place to spend an hour or so, just moseying about and soaking up the atmosphere, and maybe buying a memento of your visit that you will always cherish. And here we end where we began, at the brand new fountain in Plaza Triangular, looking down towards the Avenida Mediterraneo and its stunning halo lights display. I hope you enjoyed your evening out with me, and if you did, please like this video by giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you again next time. Cheers!